Hello everybody and welcome back to Prevent-A-Thon 5 Racing Money for Little Warriors. We are ready to go with our next run. Now, if you've been keeping up with this event the past couple of days, you've seen her run, you've seen her host, you've seen her react to some really interesting gameplay, as you know from experience, and I had the pleasure of hosting her last run up here at Prevent-A-Thon 5, so why not do it again? It's Asuka 424 running Dreams of Aether. Best of luck, Asuka, and as always, have fun and take it away.
And you know how I'm going to celebrate this again? I'm going to delete game data.
No.
No. Actually, we have to do that.
You have to do that. All right, so I'm just going to warn y'all. This was an April Fool's Day game. So I'll leave you with that right now. But anyway, I'm Asuka424. I'm running Dreams of Aether. I have a wonderful commentator with me that can introduce himself.
Hello, everybody. My name is danejerus, and I don't normally speedrun games like this. However, I was forced, coerced, pressured, and demanded to run this by one Asuka424, and so I am probably one of like only 2 people that have actually played this game.
Yeah, and here's the thing, like, Dane runs and plays, like, actually good games. I don't. So, needed to, like...
I also speedrun Alpha Prime, which is neither, so...
I speedrun Lizard Lady versus the cats.
That is true, you do. I'm not sure why.
So, yeah. We're gonna start Dreams of Aether now. I do want to say, I cut my teeth in the speedrunning world playing shmups. And I know there is an incentive for unlocking the extra stage for Grace Counter GM that still needs to be met. And it would do my heart the world if you put exclamation point donate in chat, be my best friend, because I know you are, and get that extra stage unlocked, because shmups are amazing and everybody should enjoy them more. And that is such a cool run. I watched it. It's fantastic. So you should do it.
Yeah, especially for anyone who's coming in just now from Metroid Crimes Raid. Hello, Raiders. And as Asuka mentioned, we do have that incentive going on. So only $25 gets us to that extra stage incentive. And as always, all these donations go to Little Warriors.
Agreed. So yeah, we're not going to be here very long. It's a pretty quick run. If you expect it to make sense, you've never seen me play video games.
It's not gonna make sense.
It's not gonna make sense at all. All right, so time pretty much starts as soon as I hit play and we start mashing buttons. So without further ado, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, potato. Potato.
Okay.
So yeah, you just got done watching some WarioWare. No, you didn't.
There's more.
There's more. That is what this game is. It's basically WarioWare with the Aether series of characters. These first 4, and it's a whole bunch of micro games all put together, and you have to do so many to unlock the boss of each level. Now, those first 4 are set in stone if you start with a brand new save file. Now it's random. So I have also legally distinct Flappy Bird, anyone?
I'm not even legally distinct. It's copyright infringement.
Yeah, I never played the original one. It's fine. That's a shark with a blade. This is fine. It's fine. Yeah. We're just cutting wood there. It's also fine. But so I guess so I tried to balance what's going on with what's on this screen right now. So the main character is dreaming. And there's lots of things going on that make no sense. Shout out to Minecarts. Bye, Minecarts. So yeah, the big thing is we have to do a whole bunch of microgames. And the number of microgames is what's in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And once we get to... I'm not good at that one, okay?
I'm not either.
I sent a sheet to the farm upstate with that one. Oops. I hear it's a boss. My least favorite sport known to man is volleyball because I'm terrible at it. Needless to say, I'm gonna go play volleyball now. Every boss has a set boss fight, and it's pretty straightforward. We'll do two back and forths or whatever volleyball term it is. We win, we move on.
But they might be called even volleys.
Nah, that doesn't make sense. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Nah. We are now. Dane goes to the right. Most people go to the right. I go to the left.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or
I mean,
reason.
so the right side is the easier of the two. I think the developer intended you to do the right side one first, but you can do them in either order, depending on what your preference is.
Well, since when have I actually like done the intelligent thing in video games?
I'm sure there's probably an answer to that question that will be a good one, but I can't think of what it is right now.
The answer's never. Yeah, so I will say the sheep on the top of the screen, those are my health bars. Those are my lives. Because we count sheep in our sleep. It makes sense, okay? It kind of does. I'm trying here. We're gonna just bowl right over that one. So every time I don't successfully do a micro game, I lose a sheep. That's slightly different for the final area, which we'll get to later. And that's when I actually have to do something called focus and pay attention. It's weird.
Yeah, the last area is actually pretty tough. I still struggle with it when I do runs of this.
And it's like the I'm sure that thing's fine. Whatever it was.
No, it's dead.
And my dogs are now fighting.
Excellent.
We'll just... Yeah, they're currently fighting right now. I'm gonna let them get some limelight because, yep. I'm just here to chauffeur my two dogs around. Like,
donate for the dogs.
Donate for the dogs. 100%. They're having a standoff right now. Oh, Freya. So, Freya stole Galahad's toy. That's probably why. But, yeah. Boss time, anyway. And like I said, every boss is... Oh, I love... Who loves fishing? Who didn't think there was going to be fishing in this marathon? Or at least in this game. Of course there's fishing. This is pretty straightforward on this one. Catch the fish. Don't break the line with too much tension. That fish is massive, by the way.
Yeah, that fish is bigger than you.
I know it is. Yeah, so we're going to be going and also there's a cute little pupper right there. I've got cute little puppers over there. We're going to go fight some food. Tornado, if you've got any announcements, by all means, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you love the energy that Asuka and danejerus have been bringing to this run, trust me, there's more of that wonderful energy over on our Discord. Come join our supportive community and find out when we are prepping for future events by joining our Discord. You can type !Discord in chat to get an invitation link now.
Shout out to Duck Hunt. Oh, also, if you, like, there are microgames that can actually repeat. They get a little bit harder, like I say, repeat later on. So, I think I saw the, which one did I see another one? Really Distinct Flappy Bird. Saw that happen once, so it got a little bit harder.
There was also the little penguin slide where you jump. Saw that a couple of times.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yep. Just don't do anything.
Okay. Now,
I'm gonna gripe about that one when we get to the final area.
So, a lot of these are like specifically time windowed based, but there's a few that like end right away. Oh. That's like that's a second picture. Hi.
Well then.
You too? Donate for my dogs.
Yeah, please donate. We are only $25 away from meeting that extra stage incentive for the race counter. We're so close to that.
Do it.
Yeah, we're so close to it. Please donate for the dogs and for the extra stage incentive.
Yeah. But
All right, 3 more before we get to the best boss fight in the game.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
You know which one's my favorite. It's not this one.
This is my favorite.
Oh, it works out perfectly. since we're trying to unlock the grace counter. Oh yeah, so
it's Dark Souls.
Demon Souls, get it right.
Beautiful.
So the next boss actually kind of works out because since we're trying to unlock the grace counter, also defeated the grace counter extra level, extra stage. You really should donate for that because of the next boss coming up. Just gonna.
And as I mentioned, I did say $25, but it's technically 25 Canadian dollars, so it's even less if you're using USD or euros or British pounds. So it's less than 20 for each of those respective currencies.
Look at that, 25 Canadian dollars. That's like 50 cents in American dollars, chat. So.
And exclamation point rate in chat will tell you the conversion rate, which is really nice because. Unlike me, where I have to do, but I get a UMath increase because English.
UMath increase.
UMath increase. Exclamation point rate will do it for you. It's fantastic, and I see it's already in chat. Y'all are awesome. I gotta match things up. Honestly,
I always drew that one up.
The shark one, the UMath increase is my favorite, just because the shark is like UMath increase. It's great. Like this is one that it doesn't have like a set time to it, so you can do it a little bit faster. And these are all like it's basically RNG as to which ones you get. So there's a bit of a this one's. I just have to go when it tells me to. Also, shout out to Yakuza. Oh, I like never get this guy. Oh my goodness!
I don't think I've ever seen.
I've gotten it like once. I've gotten it. It's fantastic.
That's a rare one.
Yeah, that's a rare one.
Shout outs to Punch Out and shout out to this $15 donation from Dylan. No comments, so we're only $10 Canadian away from.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a home run, right? That's a home run donation if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, because we're running out of time here. We're getting on pretty quickly, and after this.
Yeah, this run is almost over, chat.
Yeah, this one's almost over. Oh gosh, that's a maze.
Good job. You got out of there.
That's another one.
Bumping into every wall.
Hey, listen, yes. Also the avatar. That one is one that you can do without the timer. Also, this is why you should unlock the grace counter extra level, because we are shmupping in this game.
It's a shmup.
And I'm so happy. Like, I actually giggled when this one came up.
I remember that. I was in a Discord call with her when she played this for the first time, and she saw that. She just giggled. She was giggling for like 10 minutes after that.
Yeah. Also, there's plot. Don't worry about it.
There is a plot. There is a story. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
But now we're in the final world, so
we're in the
this
final
is going to
world.
be the toughest one by a long shot. This is actually kind of difficult. This is like the part that always, like every time I do runs, I'm kind of like just chilling for the first 4 worlds, and then I get here and I start to panic a little bit.
Well, yeah,
because it's actually tough.
Yeah, these first couple ones aren't too bad, but this isn't really the final boss.
This isn't the hard part.
No, this isn't the hard part.
We're not there yet.
Also, that outfit is a mood. Okay, that microgame is my least favorite one in all of them. Full stop. I hate it. I'm so bad at it. It's a single button push and I'm terrible at it. Whee! 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 Okay. And yeah, see how like these aren't too difficult? You know, they're pin the tail on the Anya, I think her name is.
Pinata.
Yeah, well, I think her name's Anya, I'm not sure. But
I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Pinata.
But yes.
Anya Pinata.
Oh.
That's enough.
That's enough. That surprised look is my eternal mood. I'm just throwing that out there. Alright. So now, guess what? Teamwork makes the dream work, yo! I have to do things! I forgot! I'm playing a video game!
Yeah, you're in the thick of it, so I'll more or less take over from here. Yeah, so now you have to do 2 of these mini games at once. And we haven't even gotten to the hardest part of this whole thing yet. So in between these different segments where she's going to be kind of focusing on doing both things at once, there's going to be another little mini game that's going to start playing as well. Do not be fooled. This is actually really tough to do because you kind of have to use both sides of your brain at the same time because you're controlling two different.
Well, see, like right there, since I messed up one of them, I only lose half a sheep. If I mess up both of them, I lose a whole sheep. So it's, oh heck, that's fine. We'll survive.
Yeah, one of the really frustrating ones is if you get the one that where you're not supposed to do any inputs whatsoever, and you get that paired with one where you're supposed to do a whole bunch of inputs. It's kind of not cool because you sort of just lose, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
It's a little unfair, not gonna lie.
Oh, God.
Just barely missed that one.
All right, now I actually have to pay attention.
Yeah. So she can't lose too much more. Ooh, missed.
I totally forgot that one. All right.
Yeah, I've done that before. Interesting, you got both baseball ones.
Right?
It's called synergy.
It's about time I had
These
that.
are the best ones where you use the D-pad for one game and you use A and B for the other ones. Those are the best case scenarios. Yeah. Okay, she's pretty much home free from this point on. She can goof up these a little bit.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Now I think I'm fine.
More or less, yeah. Now you're fine.
Okay, now I'm fine. Whew.
Yeah.
All right, now it's the boss time. So yeah, you'd think we're safe,
Yeah, this is where it gets really tough.
but
Because we're gonna play DDR and more of the dual mini games at the same time.
no.
Also, this music is a banger. Shout out to the music. Luckily for this part, you don't actually have to play like super well. You just have to play kind of decently and you'll be okay, because this is mostly just a game of attrition and making sure that you don't like let that little meter go all the way to the right. As long as you can keep pushing that thing to the left and keep it moving to the left, and you don't worry so much about it getting too far over to the right, then you'll be fine. The challenge is in keeping that consistent rhythm up while you're doing all of this. So you'll notice how she is going to be focusing a lot. As soon as
Now we
game
start
starts.
focusing.
Right here.
Because this is just going to mess with you.
Yeah. It really, it's a little bit of the pat your stomach, rub your head kind of thing.
So I will say the end is going to be, oh shoot, there we go. When the screen goes to black after this fight, so time is actually coming up very quickly. So there we go. And that is time.
GG.
We're gonna think about that for a second there. With my 1.5 sheep.
Hey, you did it.
Yay!
And we're not going for a max, sheep clear. We're just doing any percent.
We're just
So
having some fun here. Nothing bad will ever happen again. See? Positivity.
ever.
Oh.
I do not believe you.
But yeah, so that is Dreams of Aether. It came out on April Fool's. It was actually free for like a day, and now it's like it's cheap. Like it's maybe a couple bucks, but it is a very, very silly, fun game made by the dev of the Aether series of games using those characters. It's really fun. Yeah, $3. It's fun. I love it, and you should check it out if you want some silly goodness. Yeah, so that's all I got. I'm Oscar424. You can find me at twitch.tv/Oscar424. I play good games badly and bad games quickly. Doing a lot of Bouncer coming up. Doing another marathon next week, and then doing it in another marathon at the beginning of July. So I'm playing that game a lot. I'm also doing Sound Shapes next week too. So yeah, I play a little bit of everything. Yeah, that's me. Who are you, Dane, and where can they find you?
I'm Dan. You can find me at twitch.tv/danejerus, but go follow Asuka, twitch.tv/Asuka424. She is a delight to watch. And yeah,
But really,
have a good rest of the marathon. Keep raising money for Little Warriors because it's a great cause.
But really, you should also follow twitch.tv